Hi, today we're going to put our hands on Kansas Leftoverture Live and Beyond, this 4 LP beast. So, let's go. Hi, how are you? So I've already done an unboxing video for Kansas's latest album, The Absence of Presence, and I don't know who's watching this channel, and for now I didn't see much interest in Kansas, but I'm interested in it. So today we're going to talk about the live album they released in 2017, which, as we said before, Kansas got a renewed lineup that released 2 albums, the first of which in 2016, The Prelude Implicit, and then in 2020 they released The Absence of Presence. And right after The Prelude Implicit, they released this juggernaut of an album, a live album. It's Leftoverture Live and Beyond. It's like 30-something years after the classic album Leftoverture. They performed the whole album live along with a lot of other very cool songs, and they've got a 4 LP out of this. So this thing, 180-gram 4 LP box and a CD. There are songs on the album that came before it, all kind of hits, and the entire Leftoverture album played from the beginning to end. And it says that it's recorded in 12 different US cities and no overdubs. May not contain overdubs, but from what I heard a year ago, 2 years ago, the vocalist does seem to have auto-tune on his voice, which is kind of unfortunate. But still, this is one of a kind. You've got the entire album played live, and you've got incredible performance of other great songs. So again, the band is Phil Ehart and Rich Williams, which are original members. You got Billy Greer on bass. You got David Mannion on piano, keyboards, organ and vocals. Ronnie Platt as the lead vocalist and playing keyboards. David Ragsdale, a longtime member already, playing the violin, and Zach Risby playing electric guitar and acoustic guitars and vocals. So let's have a look at this. So let's open this thing. I'll just read to you what it says here. Features the entire multi-platinum Leftoverture album from 1976, played in its entirety by a dynamic new Kansas lineup, as well as several songs from 2016, The Prelude Implicit, and various deep tracks from the band's 70s era. 2 hours, 90 song extravaganza, produced by Zach Glicksman, recorded in 12 different US cities. So as you can see, this comes in a cardboard box with the 4 LPs in it. I was actually looking forward to buy this for a while. It was out of stock in some places, and I had it in my cart in eBay for like a year or so until I decided to finally do it. Okay, so first of all, we got to talk about this cover design. You've got this phoenix from the Prelude Implicit cover, and you've got this really cool stuff here, which is basically the cover of the original Leftoverture, which was warped inside of a circle and made to look like kind of a planet, which is very nice. And on the back here, we've got the list of songs and the band members, and the songs. Come on, we've got Icarus 2, Icarus, Point of No Return, and Paradox from the Point of No Return album. Journey from Maria Braun, which is probably my favorite Kansas song. It's an amazing epic with great keyboards and great stuff. It's from their first album, so it's not as polished as the later album, and it has some magical quality to it. We got Lamplight Symphony, which is another amazing grand epic. Dust in the Wind, everybody know that. Rhythm and the Spirit Voyage of 818 and Section 60 are all from the album that came prior to it, which is the new lineup album, Prelude Implicit. And one of them, I think, is an instrumental, which sounds great. And then you've got the entire Leftoverture album. Come on, Carry On My Wayward Son, The Wall, What's on My Mind, Miracle Out of Nowhere, Opus Insert, Question of My Childhood, Cheyenne Anthem, Magnum Opus, and you've got in the end Portrait, which is from the Point of No Return album. So let's see what we have here. This is of course by Inside Out. But another cool thing in the design is that we've got here this thing, and on the other side, on the LPs themselves, we've got the same thing, like printed, parts of it printed on each LP to create the same image, which is very nice. Let's take them out. So this is disc 1. We got the list of the cities where this was taken all over the US. This is the back. And this is what it looks like. This is the first album with Icarus. The second side with Journey from Maria Braun. This is the second one. Some information. Here you can see the original cover, which you can compare to what's in this spiral. And here we got a list of songs, Dust in the Wind, and the songs from the newer album. This is very pretty. We got pictures of everybody from the live show. Some very nice photos here. Hope that you can see it clearly enough. So this is the beginning of the Leftoverture itself. And we've got the CD here for the Leftoverture. And here we got all the thanks and credits. This is the fourth one. I feel so lucky to have been able to get it, even though it's been a while and it seems like there's not much copies of this. Okay. Inside the first LP we had this CD, which has the content of the two LPs. And inside the third LP we had this one, which contains the content of the last two LPs. So as always with Inside Out, you also get the MP3 here in the CDs. And what's very cool about this, I need to show you something very cool about the design that we haven't seen before. So the cool thing about the artwork is that the back of each of the sleeves is a very nice design on its own. But when combined, you've got this very big and beautiful masterpiece, of a very large magnitude. You've got this, which is an homage to the original cover. You've got this phoenix here, the violin, some wormhole, the notes from the original Leftoverture. So yeah, this is very cool. So it's not the easiest thing to assemble back. You need to put them one by one, or else they're acting kind of naughty. So I even put it the right way. So there you have it. So this is a very beautiful and very thought out box. I think that what I'm gonna do is make another video which will be a review of the music itself, playing the 4 LPs and giving some review of what I think about the songs and how they were performed and recorded here. So be sure to check it out, and of course like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content here, and see you again soon.